मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लांघायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्। नमयों विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थगोस्वामिनामिने कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं कलुषायुतशक्तसुदीननरं सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदम्। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रियप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्याय तप्तकाञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ग्रंथेर आरंभे करि मंगलाचरण गुरुवैष्णव भगवान तीनेर स्मरणे होय विघ्न विनाशन अनायासे होय निज वांछित पूरण। So we are going through the holy biography of Sri Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami is an exemplified form of renunciation through devotion. Not renunciation, dry renunciation. The renunciation is due to extreme love to Supreme Lord. Just like when a woman is bearing child, at that time, even though there are certain favorite items for her, she will not eat if it is harmful to the child inside, because she has love for the child. Her renunciation is not out of, oh, I should not eat. Her renunciation is out of her attachment to the child. In a similar manner, Raghunath Das Goswami's detachment from material things was due to his attachment to Supreme Lord. That detachment is permanent. Ordinary dry renunciation, material renunciation, it will not stay for long. So very Rishi, he was sitting in the water and he performed tapasya for many years. For several years he performed tapasya. But one day he saw a fish in intercourse with another fish, and then he got attracted. And immediately he came out of the water, he stopped his penances, he came out of the water and married the daughters of Mandhata. So, and he had several children. Why? He was renounced, undergoing penance, but that renunciation is not out of affection or attachment to the Supreme Lord, that renunciation is temporary. Anytime we may get again attracted to material things. But if one has attraction to Supreme Lord, then there is no possibility of, any attraction to material things. Like Haridas Thakur, he was so much enchanted in chanting the holy name that even when the prostitute had come in front of him and she tried to exhibit various tricks on him, but nothing could, stop him, or nothing could actually melt him down. He was completely fixed in the Harinam. So, Raghunath Das Goswami, his attachment to the Supreme Lord is such that he is, always wanting to leave the house. Even though his father had so much of wealth, and his father's brother, means his paternal uncle, no children. So he is the only heir to the entire property of Govardhan Majumdar and Hiranya Majumdar. He is the heir of the entire family, entire, wealth and everything. But still he had no attachment to any of these, material things. But on the contrary, he was so much attached to the service of the Lord. We heard yesterday that he got an opportunity to take darshan of Haridas Thakur when he stayed in Balram Acharya's house. He got an opportunity to serve him. Several years later, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas and came to Shantipur, at that time he asked his father that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very close, I want to go and see him. Because Raghunath Das Goswami is repeatedly running away from his house. His father had given 11 security guards so that he will not run away. He ran away several times, he was brought back. He was very disturbed. Seeing him disturbed, the parents were also in a disturbed state. So when Raghunath Das Goswami told that I want to see Mahaprabhu in Shantipur, his father told, okay, go, what to do? Otherwise you are completely, seeing his distress, they are getting very disappointed. But come back very quickly. And along with you I will send a few persons. So few persons, some money and some other items were also carried along with him to Shantipur. Now in Shantipur he met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He offered obeisances and he told that I want to leave my family and come, but I am not able to do so. Please shower your mercy. Please give me instructions. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, although very well knew the heart of Raghunath Das Goswami, still in order to give instruction to all of us, he is speaking to him like this. स्थिर होइया घरे जाओ ना हाओ बातुल क्रमे क्रमे पाए लोक भव सिंधु कुल. Be calm down. Calm down yourself. Go back to your house. Don't become restless. Slowly and steadily, the living entities you will cross the material world. Don't be in a haste or don't become restless. I want to give up, I want to give up, I want to give up. No, don't become restless. Slowly and gradually, you will cross this material world. मर्कट वैराग्य ना करो लोक देखाइया यथा योग्य विषय भुंजो अनासक्त होइया. Don't exhibit renunciation like a monkey. In order to show to the ordinary people how renounced he is, don't perform renunciation like a monkey. What is a monkey renunciation? Monkey renunciation, you see, the monkey is sitting very idle, not doing anything, doing like this only, not engaged in any activities, sitting idle, and then watching passers-by. They are going to where there is no dress. Monkey is naked, no house. But when a person going in front of the monkey is carrying a bag of bananas, coconut, or chickpeas, immediately he will jump and he will grab. Which means the monkey is waiting for an opportunity to enjoy. He is not renounced. He looks that he has no clothing, he is naked, he has no house, he is sitting idle, he is not doing anything, but actually he is waiting for an opportune moment to enjoy. So, similarly, monkey renunciation means we are only time for the time being, we are thinking that, oh, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. But once, material happiness comes or material enjoyment comes, then, oh, I want this, I want this. That's not renunciation. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling to Raghunath Das Goswami, actually this instruction is not to Raghunath, it is to us. This instruction is to us. Jathayogya Vishaya Bhunjo Anasakta Hoya. Go back to your house and whatever is required for the body, accept it. Now, I will stop eating. I will sleep less. I will chant more. Whole day I will be chanting. I will not eat. I will not sleep. That will not stay long. Because after all, this body requires some, enjoyment. Some enjoyment is required. All of us. Ahar, Vihar, Nidra. These three are essential. Sleeping, eating and wandering. Going through different places. This is required. If you sit at one place all day, all night for months together, you will be bored. This is the tendency of the human mind, that it needs some change. So you cannot expect that one can sit at one place for months and years together. It's not possible. You have to wander. At least in the same Mayapur we are living. Okay, sometimes go out to take darshan of the deities, go to Nrsimhapalli, go to some other place. Sitting at one place, you'll get bored. So Vihar is essential for the body. Ahar, food, it's also essential for the body. And sleep, also essential for the body. I will give up all these things, I will only perform bhajan. 1 month, 2 months, 3rd month, Guru Maharaj would say we will become more enjoyer. Because 2 months we have not enjoyed properly, 3rd month we will enjoy more. I have not eaten this paneer for 2 months, now every day I will eat paneer. So, that's why he is telling that Yathayogya Vishaya Bhunjo Anasakta Hoya. You enjoy whatever little is required for the body, Anasakta Hoya, without attachment. That is important. Don't get attached to enjoyment, but enjoy whatever is required. Antare nishtha karo bahye loka vyavahar. Achirat Krishna tomai koribe uddhar. Antare nishtha. Inside you should have faith. Baire loka vyavahar. And outside, externally, you should behave properly with everyone. Your nishtha, your faith is inside. Mother is telling, father is telling, they are not devotees. And they are telling, why are you doing so much bhajan? Why this, that? Don't show so much of devotion to them. When we see our parents, we get more devotion in us. We want to exhibit, we are more devotees. Isn't it? I am such a devotee, I am doing this, I am doing that. But, at that place, loka vyavahar, we will forget how to behave. You keep your behavior properly. Your father and mother, they don't want that you, run like this, run away from the house and do this, do that. Don't exhibit. Devotion is inside. Whatever devotion is inside. Antare nishtha, you should have faith inside. Those who are non-devotees, those who don't want to hear, don't exhibit to them that you are great devotee. Do this, do that. Oh, why are you doing like this? Oh, don't put your feet here. Oh, don't put your hand here. Oh, don't do this. No. You should behave properly with people. and all the nishtha, faith should be within. When you become so much restless in front of your parents, then they will become completely antagonistic against devotion. Therefore, antare nishtha karo, bahye loka vyavahar, achirat Krishna tomai karibe uddhar. And if you do like this, very soon Krishna will deliver you. So, what instructions he gave? Be pacified, don't become restless, go back to your house and keep faith within you and perform, behavior, external behavior. Keep normally as you are supposed to do. And don't do monkey renunciation like a monkey. Slowly and gradually you will be able to cross over this material world and Krishna will very soon deliver you. Don't worry, go back. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur শ্রীমান মহাপ্রভুর উপদেশের তাৎপর্য মর্কট বৈরাগ্য সম্বন্ধে এইরূপ লিখিয়াছেন। So, about monkey renunciation. What is renunciation of a monkey? Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur has written in the purport. What is the meaning of it? बाह्य दर्शने भोगबुद्धि विशिष्ट बानरगण जेरूप गृहादि अथवा वस्त्रादि वर्जित हইয়া विराग विशिष्ट पुरुषेर सहित समान बोलिया प्रतिपन्न হয় अथच इंद्रिय तर्पण হইতে निवृत्त হয় না तादृश लोक देखानो वैराग्यकेই मर्कट वैराग्य बोले। So what is monkey renunciation? Prabhupada is writing that just like the monkeys, they don't have any house to live, they don't have any clothes to wear. Externally, they appear to be very renounced. Like renunciate, they appear to be very renounced. But from inside, they have the desire to enjoy. Externally, they seem renounced. But from inside, they have a desire to enjoy. Means they have not detached themselves from the sense enjoyment. Such persons' renunciation is called monkey renunciation. This monkey renunciation is only to exhibit to others, it's only to show to others, but inside there is no desire to, there is no detachment, only from outside it's a show, exhibition. जे वैराग्य शुद्ध भक्ति होइते तत्सह जातरूपे उत्पन्न ना हইয়া कृष्णेतर वस्तुर प्रति कामनार व वासनार व्याघात होइते जात जहाँ शुद्ध भक्तिर अनुकूल रूपे यावत जीवन स्थायी ना थाकिया खनिक वस फल्गु ताहाई श्मशान वैराग्य व मर्कट वैराग्य. That detachment which is not coming out of pure devotion, that detachment which is not coming out of attachment to Supreme Lord, or that detachment which is not due to engagement of the senses in the service of Supreme Lord, all that is Markata Vairagya or monkey renunciation. That renunciation which is not due to pure devotion. Yesterday we heard that Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Janayati Asu Vairagyam Jnanam Tad Ahaitukim. A person who has got one-pointed devotion to Vasudeva Krishna, automatically renunciation will come. Immediately renunciation will come in him because of his attachment to the Supreme Lord. But any renunciation or detachment without such devotion, without pure devotion or without attachment to the service of Supreme Lord is called Markata Vairagya, monkey renunciation, or there is another word, it's called Smashana Vairagya. Smashana Vairagya means renunciation in a crematorium. You know renunciation in a crematorium? You understand the meaning? In the cremation ground, yes. In the cremation ground, some people they are carrying the dead body. They are putting him on the pyre to set fire to him or her, the dead person. At that time, everyone, this person, very nice person he was, Lord has taken him. Everyone, every day one has to die. Any moment we may also die. So what is there in this world? We are coming. He has earned so much property, so much money, so many garments. Ornaments. He has so much gold. What is he carrying with him? Nothing. When he was living, he was wearing very nice, beautiful garments, ornaments. Now, some white cloth. What he is going? Nobody will take anything with them. Ultimately, one has to die. So, one kind of renunciation will come in everyone. Everyone will have to die like this only. He was living so nicely, like a king he was living, but whether one is a king or a pauper, he has to come here and die. What to do? This is called Smasana Vairagya. Renunciation in the crematorium. For how long will it stay? For how long will it stay? Once he comes out of the crematorium ground, again back to the same thing. Oh, I have to earn money, my wife, my children, my this, my that. To only till the body is set to fire, or only till he is living in Smashana, till the point is in crematorium, there is renunciation. Once he is out of crematorium, phone call. Hey, did you receive money or not? That person is supposed to give money. Why? Just now he thought no money will be going with us. But out of crematorium ground, again phone. You have to take 1 lakh rupees from him. Please bring quickly. So this is called Smasana Vairagya or Markata Vairagya. Monkey renunciation or renunciation of the cremation ground. Je Vairagyo Shuddha कृष्ण सेवा कल्पे नितांतो अपरिहार्य विषयेर भोग स्वीकार मात्र करिया तत्तत् विषये अभिनिवेश परित्याग पूर्वक वास करिले मानव कर्म फलाधीन होय ना. But if one accepts those things that are as much essential for the service of God, only then he will not become bound by the karmic bondage. One will not come under the bondage of karma. Means we are accepting food because we need to keep the body fit to serve the Supreme Lord. If my body will remain fit, I will be able to chant properly. We are taking medicine not because we like the medicine, but we want to keep the body fit so that we will be able to perform bhajan properly. We will sleep, we will take rest, give rest to the body, not because I enjoy sleeping, but because if I don't give rest to the body, this is the nature of the body, it gets tired, it gets exhausted. It's like a machine. If you run the machine all day, all year, it will break. That's why you see there is a maintenance period. Server maintenance in the bank is there, isn't it? They do maintenance. With maintenance, they have to shut down for some time. They need to do some things and then again reboot the system. Our sleeping and getting up is like rebooting the system. Reboot, computer shut down and reboot. So in the night we have to shut down our computer machine, and in the morning we have to reboot. Then it will be able to work properly. But all 24 hours, all year, it will not work. So we need to give rest to the body only because it will regain its strength by sleep, and then next day we are back in service. We are wandering here and there because our mind requires some you know deviation from regular things. Just like the body requires food and sleep, the mind also requires some recreation. Just go out, do this, do that. By that, mind will also become. That is why we accept these things, thinking them to be requirements in the service of Lord, not for enjoyment. I just don't go to anywhere and everywhere to enjoy, to waterfalls, to disco clubs, to pubs, to enjoy. No, that's not the purpose. The purpose is to just to give a break to the mind so that it will again settle itself in Hari Bhajan. यावता स्यात् स्वनिर्वाहः सुकीर्यता स्वीकुर्यात्ताद अवद अर्थवित् आधिक्ये न्यूनतायाञ्च चतवे परमार्थतः। এই শ্লোকের স্বনির্বাহः শব্দে শ্রী জীব প্রভু দুর্গম সঙ্গমিনী টিকায় স্ব ভক্তি নির্বাহ বলিয়াছেন। So in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, some Naradiya Purana, one verse is written. It says that whatever is required for one's own maintenance, Srila Jiva Goswami says whatever is required for the one's maintenance of bhakti, not the body. So, the general meaning is whatever is required for one's maintenance, one should accept. Whether it is food or whether it is sleep, whether it is whatever it is. But Sri Jiva Goswami Prabhu writes in the commentary, whatever is required for the maintenance of devotion, not body, one has to accept. Shri Bhakti Samrita Sindhute Falgu Vairagya or Yukta Vairagya কাহা কে বলে তাহা সুস্পষ্ট রূপে নির্দেশিত হইয়াছে। And in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Sri Rupa Goswami has written about two kinds of renunciation, Falgu Vairagya and Yukta Vairagya. Falgu Vairagya means that is, you can say, temporary renunciation, pseudo renunciation. It appears to be so, but it is not so. And other is Yukta Vairagya. Yukta Vairagya means that actual renunciation. So, in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Rupa Goswami writes about these two, Falgu Vairagya and Yukta Vairagya. What is that? Prapanchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastunah mumukshubhi parityago vairagyam falgu kathyate. अर्थात श्री हरि सेवाय जहाँ अनुकूल विषय बोलिया त्यागे होय भूल. So what is the meaning of it? प्रापंचिकतया बुद्ध्या हरि संबंधी वस्तुनः. Whatever is there in this material world, everything is in connection to the Supreme Lord. Everything has emanated from Him. Everything can be utilized in the service of Supreme Lord. But prapanchikataya buddhya, thinking it to be material. Oh, it's ordinary material. Mumukshubhi parityago, the renouncers, they give this up. They think that, oh, this is material thing. I shall not. Just like we are preparing this Samadhi Mandir of Guru Maharaj. Now, building is a material thing. Construction of it, spending so much time, money and mind, everything in constructing a building is material thing. Because it's all, in the, directly connected to matter. Therefore, I renounce. No, I don't want to engage myself in all these things. I just want to do bhajan. or I want to renounce all these things. Prapanchikataya buddhya harisambandha vastuna, whatever is in connection to the Supreme Lord, thinking them to be material, mumukshuvi parityago, those who want liberation, they give them up. That is called Falgu Vairagya, pseudo renunciation or false renunciation. Because this matter can be utilized in the service of Supreme Lord. When we engage certain thing in the service of Supreme Lord, because everything has come from the Lord. Now, construction of Samadhi Mandir, if we are doing it as a service to Guru and Vaishnavas, then that is the best renunciation. Because we are engaging the Lord's, material things in His service only. It's ultimately created by Supreme Lord. Lime, water, where are they come? The stone, the sand. This only becomes the mortar, the cement mortar. We think, oh, it's all material, matter, leave it. No. The same if I utilize to construct a nice temple for the service of Supreme Lord, then that is not Falgu Vairagya. Raghunath Das Goswami we'll hear as we go along. Raghunath Das Goswami, a very, very renounced person, he did not want to engage himself in anything. That Raghunath Das Goswami had constructed the landing place of Radha Kund and Shyam Kund. What is the purpose? He is a renouncer. Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, we are seeing a Pakka Ghat, a resting landing place that was done by, Raghunath Das Goswami. What is the purpose? He is not engaged in material items, activities. He is engaged in devotional, spiritual activities. Therefore, a renouncer does not understand this purpose. Oh, building this material thing, we should not. He is telling that this is called Falgu Kathyate. This renunciation is called false renunciation or pseudo renunciation. अनासक्तस्य विषयान् यथार्हम् उपयुञ्जतः निर्बन्धः कृष्ण संबंधे युक्तं वैराग्यम उच्यते. And on the other hand, there is another kind of renunciation which is called Yukta Vairagya. Yukta Vairagya means true renunciation, actual renunciation. What is it? Anasaktasya Vishayan Yatarham Upayunjataha. To accept the material things as required without attachment to them. Now, we are accepting something for the body if it is with attachment. Oh, I want only paneer sabji every day. No. You have to eat something in order to fill up the belly and to maintain yourself. That is the purpose. Not that I will eat only if I get this, I get this. No. I want to sleep. I want an AC room for that. I want a very nice, bedding for it, foamy bedding, and, luxurious house. No, you just need to stay, that's all. Whatever is required for the body, simply provide that without attachment for any enjoyments. Then, nirbandhe krishna sambandhe, and you completely stay away from all material things in connection to God. Your only attachment is to Lord, not to any of the material things. Somehow I should eat and then, perform my activities. Now these days, we are preparing rice and sabji every day in the morning in the mutt. Our previous days, our Gadadhar Prabhu and others, those who were living in early days, they used to say, he says even today, nowadays we have got rice and sabji every day being prepared. But in those days we used to eat chickpeas in the morning. You know chickpeas? Chana, yes. The not paneer. The gram, the roasted gram. So previously we just need to eat some chickpeas and then go in the field to do service, or some little mudi we eat and then go to the. But we have rice, this, that, and the tendency to enjoy, to eat all these things are increasing. But previously they were completely detached from all these things. So, nirbandhe Krishna sambandhe, your attachment is towards Krishna. That is the requirement. Yuktam vairagyam uchyate. That is called yukta vairagya. That is true renunciation. अर्थात आसक्ति रहितो संबंध सहितो विषय समूह सकली माधव, without attachment, and without attachment to material things, with attachment to Supreme Lord, accepting material things is service, is devotion. श्रीमन महाप्रभुर उपदेश क्रमे रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी गृहे बाह्य वैराग्य बातुलता परित्याग करतः अनासक्त होइया विषय कार्य समूहे नियोजित होइलेन. After receiving such instructions from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Raghunath Das Goswami goes back to his house and he again engages himself in the material duties as ordered by Supreme Lord. You should engage in material duties but without attachment. You have a son, you have a child, you have husband, you have wife, you have to serve the family. But don't get attached. My husband is all in all, my wife is all in all, and without my child there is no life. No, not like that. You should take care of your family, that is important, because you have accepted that service, but without attachment. So, here as per the instructions of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Raghunath Das Goswami went back to his house from Shantipur, and like previously he again engaged in material duties. रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी वैराग्य चेन्न समूह शिथिल देखिया संसार प्रवण पिता मातार हृदये परमानंदेर उद्भव हईल. When the parents of Raghunath Das Goswami saw, oh, our son has become normal now, he is doing all the material duties so nicely, now he is not like running like a madman, so now we are stable. So mother and father, they became settled, thinking that Raghunath Das Goswami has become normal. But actually, Raghunath Das Goswami has attachment to Supreme Lord, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is instructed, behave normally. Don't exhibit so much, behave normally. তখন পিতা মাতা প্রহরী রাখার প্রয়োজনীয়তা অনুভব করিলেন না. Then they thought, oh, my son no longer needs any security guards. Nobody, previously there were so many security guards, not letting him run away. Now they thought that, okay, now no problem. Our son has become normal. He is not abnormal now. He is okay. Therefore, no security is required. They thought like this, and then they were happy. So we will continue tomorrow. वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग गांधर्विका गिरिधारी श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन पंचतत्वात्मक श्री गौर हरि की जय. परमाराधितम पतित पावन स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी श्री गुरु महाराज की जय. नित्य लीला प्रविष्टो विष्णुपाद प्रणत स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति दयित माधव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय. जगद्गुरु श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय. श्री श्री रूपानुग गुरु वर्ग की जय. श्री रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ षड गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय. जय श्री श्री रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय. श्री हरिनाम प्रभु की जय. श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय. निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल.